Good morning. Hope you're doing well. It is lesson 6. Peppa Pig sticker on my jumper. Classic. I should really look in the mirror before I film things, but luckily I've got a little screen down here I can check up on. Okay, so it's beginner lesson 6 now. So I've got the dreaded G chord, which is the one I struggled with the most when I was learning guitar. I didn't like G at all. I've got this great cheat and I'm so happy about it. Anyway, I'm going to start with 1 minute finger stretch, kind of like a little bit of a warm-up thing. I think I'm ready to go. Everything looks like it's working. Here we go. So 1 minute on the finger stretch. Still picking strings out individually feels so ridiculously hard compared to when I'm playing the right way around. And that's partly what I've got coming up next. There we go. Okay, we go next on alternate picking. This is just about trying to get my pick moving a little bit better up and down, getting used to the angle of it. Okie dokie. Doesn't seem like much, but just that little bit of practice I'm sure is going to be good. Okay, chord perfect G. Here we go. If you're doing the two-fingered one, that you definitely don't want the 5th string ringing out. Oh, this is so good. Doing that with the first finger makes it so much harder, and I don't like the sound of it as much. Making sure that thinner string sounds I'm hip with my G. Not having that first finger on makes it a doddle. Putting the first finger on makes it a little more tricky. I mean, I don't use it now. Why should I bother practicing that? It just doesn't. Come on. Okay, just go back to the 2-finger one. Loads. That's the way to go. 2-finger G for the win. Getting it right straight away. changing to it might be another deal. Okay, there we go. Next item. So, chord perfect. I'm going to change between G and C. Still doing chord perfect, not 1 minute changes. I know C chord is a little tricky as well. So it's D. I'm going to do C and then D and then G. Yay! Not going as bad as I thought. He says, coming to 1 minute changes G to C. See again, I normally would do this with third finger and little finger, but my little finger right now just is like, no, I'm not doing that. I just can't do it. Okay, so little finger version will have to come later. So here we go. 1, oops, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24, and it didn't ask me to enter my changes. I must have forgotten to enter the statistics bit of that. Anyway, I'll go back and fix that later. Okay, G to D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Okay, it's forgotten to ask me for that as well. Just made a mistake programming my little thingy here. Okay, 1 minute changes, hardest one so far. I'm going to go for A minor to D. No, C to D, because that's a horrible one for me. So I'm going to do C to D today. I might change it other times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, come on, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Okay, not going bad. Okay, 6/8 strumming. I'm going to move to my thin pick, my thinnest pick. So we're going to be having this like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6, 1, 2, and 3, 4. Okay, I'm just going to tap my foot. I'm not worried about metronome. I think at this point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Such a lovely feel, 6/8. But it's new, it's a bit different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, There we go. That's done. And we're at song work. So the songs that I think I'm going to do for today are, if I can get my iPad started, it's not recognising my thumb. It is me, honestly. Silly thing. Doesn't like me today. JustinGuitar, beginner song course app. Here we go. I'm going to do Hey Joe, just because it's got all 5 of the major chord shapes in it, which I think is a nice thing to practice. And then I'm going to do This Year's Love by David Gray, because it is in 6. It's in the 6/8 thing. Hey Joe, not Hey Jude, although that would be a fun one as well. Yeah, I'm just going to go for it and see how it goes. It might be too difficult, I'm not sure. 2, 3, 4. Oh, what's going on here? It's got like a funny piano version of the solo. I've never heard that. Fingers. Sorry, Jimmy. chords, Justin, come on. Oh, come on. There we go. I forgot to hit start on my practice time, but anyway. Okay, that was harder than I thought. It's getting better, and I and you should always be cool with the fact that it's going to be a little bit difficult, especially the first few times. I'm resigned to that, so don't worry about it. It's a bit hard. Oh no! It'll get better by the end of the week. This year's love. Oh, come on. harder than I thought, and it's definitely starting to feel a bit sore. All of these G's and C chords and this sort of shenanigans makes it quite difficult. Okay, and then I'm going to do Mad World, Tears for Fears. Here we go. Yeah, halfway through, I don't know if you're watching or care, that I stopped doing the strumming pattern because I wanted to just focus on getting the chords right, because the chords were going pretty wrong. E minor. That wasn't bad. I'm pretty happy. 6 weeks in, I can kind of play a tune most of the way through, kind of. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Anyway, hope your journey is going splendidly as well. I will see you tomorrow for another practice session. Hope you're enjoying yours. Bye.